Hello, gentlemen, investors, and traders. Thank you very much for paying attention to our video review. Dear viewer, please give me a thumbs up. Your like is greatly needed for the development of the channel GURU.Markets. Now we will analyze the main fundamental indicators of the company KT Corporation, ticker KT. This review was created based on current information at the time, August 31st, 2024. By classification, GURU.Markets company KT Corporation ADR belongs to the subcategory Communication Internet. 39 organizations participate in the analysis. This is very representative. We start with summary information about the company. If necessary, you can pause the video. We invite you to study all the indicators of the corporation and question more carefully. You can go to the database with the classification of company tickers using the link in the pinned comment. Thank you for your repost and various other support. It all helps the work extremely. Market capitalization of the company KT Corporation ADR is $7.2 billion. And the market capitalization of the subcategory is $368 billion. KT Corporation ADR has a share of 1.955% and is one of the small companies in the subcategory. The company's balance sheet capitalization is estimated at $12.42 billion. The subcategory's balance sheet capitalization is $191 billion. KT Corporation ADR accounts for 6.5% share. Having made a comparison of the occupied shares of market and book value, we will see the following. Share KT Corporation in the subcategory when assessing market capitalization is 1.955%. The book value is 6.5%. That's a 232% increase in market value. Assessment of the organization's share of market and book value in the subcategory. Good 1 point. Overall company assessment KT Corporation will be demonstrated at the very end of the review. Please watch the logic of the study to the end. The analyzed company's debt obligations amount to $8.196 billion. Debt to book value is 66% of equity. Result on the company's debts, tolerable, 0 points. The company's market value to earnings ratio is 9.1. With an average of 18 in the subcategory, this is 49% lower than in the subcategory. Evaluation of the market price to earnings ratio in comparison with in the subcategory. Good 1 point. Profit for the last 12 months was $799 million. Future earnings for the coming 12 months are expected to be $935 million. This is 17% more than currently. Assessment of expected future profit indicators in comparison with companies in the subcategory. Good 0.5 points. The company's price to revenue balance is 0.4. The average for the subcategory is 1.1, which is 64% lower than for the subcategory. Assessment of the company's market value to its revenue in comparison with the indicators in the subcategory. Good 1 point. Revenue for the last 12 months was $19,870 million. Projected revenue for the coming 12 months is expected to be $23,260 million. 17% more than currently. Assessment of projected future sales in comparison with the performance of subcategory companies. Good 0.5 points. The margin is 4%, with an average for the subcategory of 6.3%. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 2.3%. Profitability assessment in comparison with the indicators of companies in the subcategory. Tolerable, 0 points. The company's share by number of personnel by subcategory is 2.617%. This is a 34% increase in market capitalization share. And this reflects the imbalance in the organization's exchange price KT Corporation, most likely towards underestimation. The amount of market capital for each employee of the company is equal to $365,000. And in the subcategory, there are $488,000. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 25.2%. Estimation of the volume of market capital per employee in comparison with the indicators of companies in the subcategory. Good, 0.5 points. The company's profit per employee is $40,500. With the average for the subcategory, $27,200. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 49%. Estimation of profit per employee in comparison with the indicators of companies in the subcategory. Good, 0.5 points. The company's revenue per employee is $1,000 and $7,000. In the subcategory, there are $432,000. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 133%. Estimation of sales per employee in comparison with indicators in the subcategory. Good, 0.5 points. The volume of sales transactions is 0.4%, with an average for the subcategory of 4.5%. This is an assessment of the risk of a short squeeze. Technical indicator RSI 14 shows a level of 57% for the company KT Corporation, whereas for the subcategory this level is approximately 53%. Technically, subcategory securities are valued approximately the same as company shares KT Corporation. Comparing the dynamics of a company's share price KT Corporation and subcategory shares. We see that over 12 months, the company's shares KT Corporation showed a dynamics of 16.4%, against the price dynamics for the subcategory of 3.9%. This definitely doesn't mean anything, but you need to take note of this fact. The overall result is as follows: 5.5 out of 10 points. The average result for the subcategory is minus 1.5 points. If you look very broadly within the entire stock market in aggregate, note that the average result for the entire stock market in aggregate is 0.3 points, against a score of 5.5 points for KT Corporation. Let's go to the order table, which is available to everyone. The link is in the pinned comment. The order table contains all publicly made decisions by the information and reference evaluation system GURU.Markets. Access to the order table is free and open. Link in pinned comment. It should be recalled that on March 10, 2024, the order was published. Company ticker KT. Information and Reference Assessment System GURU.Markets. The following decision was made on this order. Close the deal. Profit was 0.6%. Many thanks to everyone for watching this video and for using the information and reference system GURU.Markets. You all truly are the most excellent audience.